First of all, let me tell y'all, the stories I tell y'all are 100% facts. I really need my own reality show. I started to write Mona. They ain't gonna give it to me, so I had to open up a YouTube channel and let y'all know. I tell my stories all the time on Snapchat, and everybody else like, you know what, you need to make a YouTube. So here I am. But this particular story, it's not funny. Rape is never funny, y'all. But it's funny to me now. I can now laugh at it because it happened, and now I can talk about it comfortably. But when it happened, I was devastated. But let me start right here from the beginning. So I went to a job fair because I needed a part-time job. I was working in the morning, and I needed a night job. So I went to this job fair, and I specifically was looking for a nighttime job. I didn't care what it was, honestly. But this lady, she was like, "You can be a driver. I have a TWIC card that can certify me to get on and off of any port." So she was like, "You can be a driver coming from Jacksonville to Savannah and vice versa." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Extra money, me just driving. I'm doing what I want to do. Good." So when I called them, I actually called them like weeks later, like 2 weeks later, because every time I go to the office was closed. So when I finally got in contact with the manager, he told me to come by to the office, fill out application. But when I got there, he still wasn't there. There was a woman there. I recognized her. She was like, what about you being a waitress on a cruise ship? I'm like, okay, a waitress. I'm gonna get tips, just something light. And it'll go by fast. Waitress, anytime you're a waitress, the day goes by fast. Shit, you're always busy. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I filled the application, and I don't know what happened, but I left. I left, and then I came back because I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. But I ended up coming back. I'm like, you know what, Kima, do it. I had to think about it. When I came back, it was a 6'4" man, light skin, muscular. Not my type, but anyways, he was good looking, but just not my type. Standing there, he pulled me to the side, like, go in my office. I'm like, okay, go in your office. And y'all, I wasn't dressed like this, so I don't need nobody commenting saying, well, you got your titties out, that's why he tried to rape you. No. I was dressed in the business attire, business professional attire. So when he put me in his office, he was like, the reason I'm pulling you in here is because I looked at your resume, and I think you'll be a good fit for the position that we have open, which is a staffing coordinator. I'm like, okay, that looked good on my resume. Staffing coordinator. I've been a coordinator before. I can get to hire people. I get to go to job fairs. Sound fun to me. So he was like, I'm going to give you a call back. What I need you to do is email your resume and CC it. I'm sorry, why am I saying CC? But anyways, forward your resume to everybody on the contact list. The staffing company, the hiring manager, basically the entire team. I got home, I did that. And the next day, it was like around 3. He called me. He was like, what are you doing? Are you busy? I'm like, yeah, actually I am. I was actually dropping my sister off somewhere. And I told him that. I said, but do you need me to do anything? Is the team ready to meet with me? Did you get my email? I had plenty of questions, you know. Professional questions. I was very professional with him. But he was like, nah, actually we're out. We all the housekeepers called out. So me and the team, we had to go to this specific hotel because the staffing company, they offered different customers at such as hotels, warehousing, what was it? That's on my tongue. Waitresses, bartenders, things of that nature. They offered plenty of customers. They had jobs for everybody. And I understood that. I worked for a staffing company before, and I know sometimes as a manager, you have to step in and go to work if one of your employees call out. So this goes into the next thing. This man, okay, y'all. He told me, he was like, we actually get off at 8. I'm trying to get you to start working Monday. It was Friday. So do you mind meeting at 8? I didn't think about it. I'm like, yeah, y'all want to meet at 8? I'm not doing anything at 8. We got to meet in the office at 8. Yeah, so I told my sister, My sister was like, that sounds like some flaky shit. I think this is a scam. Did you find it some Craigslist? She was asking me questions like that, trying to be funny. And me, I'm thinking about I need a job. Because at this time, my job was shortening my hours. That's why it took me 2 weeks to get to them, because I'm like, you know what? I don't really need this job. But as weeks went by, I was kind of afraid I was going to lose my job. So I wanted something to fall back on just in case I was employed from my other job. Yo, my boyfriend, actually, I told him about it and he was like, have fun on your date. I'm like, I'm trying to get me a job. What you mean? You know? I'm like, you know what? I'll take my sister with me. All right. 7:30 got there. I haven't heard from the man. He texted me like 7:45. Cause me and my sister, we was about to go get them dollar margaritas at Applebee's. We was like, forget him anyway. I wanted the job, but I'm like, forget him. He didn't text or call the information, whether it's okay to meet him and the team, or email me. We going to Applebee's, we gonna drink. He ended up texting me, okay, we're done. We're gonna meet later. Do you mind 9 in an hour? I'm like, that's very unprofessional, but you know, I'm dealing with black people. But so I was like, okay, I'll meet at 9. 9 o'clock comes. He said, can you meet at Daffin Park? No, Forsyth Park. I told my sister, she was like, oh fuck no, I'm going with you. I am going with you. You're not going there by yourself. Maybe this is a type of environment where they do what they want to do, but I'm going with you. We gonna see. So y'all, I put on my suit again. I brought my resume. I brought 3 copies of my resume because he told me it'll be him, the hiring manager, and the market, somebody else. But anyways, I brought that. Why when I get there, this man had on some sweatsuit. When I first met him, he had on a suit. He had on some sweatpants, some sneakers, and like a tight muscle shirt. I'm not into that shit. I don't know how to explain it. He was dressed like a 22-year-old. Matter of fact, a 19-year-old. So, cause rewind. I told him no. We're meeting at the office. I'm not meeting at no park. We get in his office, in the office, the company building. And I went straight into it, talking about my resume, what I can offer towards the company, how I think I'd be a good fit, and how good I am at marketing, how I used to train employees in my past, how I used to keep my company together in my past, all of that. I'm like selling myself. I thought I was doing good. So he was talking, he was basically giving me feedback. Out the blue, this man, he like got on his damn knee. He looked me in my fucking face. Excuse my language. He looked me in my face and said, you are the woman I always dreamed about marrying. I love the way you speak. You're very voluptuous. And I'm like, what? Anyways, he said that it kind of threw me off. And then he went in to ask me, he's like, do you have a boyfriend? I said, yes, I do. And right then I want to leave. I started sweating and all. Let me tell y'all, when I started sweating, let me tell y'all what this man did. He touched right here where I was sweating on the side. He touched it. He said, I see you're sweating. Are you nervous? Y'all, I was so fucking scared. Excuse my language. I was so afraid. I was scared as hell. And I was uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable. And I was trying to match record on my phone, but somehow he was looking at my phone. I'm like, this man must have done this before. And he came close to me. He came behind me and like massaged me on my neck. And I felt his breath towards my ear. And he went into telling me, so what are your plans before? I'm sorry, rewind. Before this, he was like, so what are your plans? What do you want to do? Very feminine like. So I'm like, I just want to open up my own such and such business. He was like, you don't have to do that. I can help you. I was ready to go. So we talking about that. He telling me how he can help me, but he's like right here. I can feel his breath breathing on my ear. My ear was like steamy because he was like right there. Ugh. But this goddamn man, I got up. I'm like, oh, my sister is calling me. He's like, oh, your sister's in the car? I'm like, yeah, my sister's in the car. That's who's calling me. She's waiting on me. I didn't think this was going to be that long. Y'all, I was in here for 2 hours. Scared. My sister texted me. She about to call the police because I wasn't responding to her text. So I get towards the door. I walk down the stairs. Anyways, this man told me he was 41. I'm like, 41? You dress like you 19. That's how I knew you was a pervert. Right then and there. So as I'm going down the stairs, he like rushed down the stairs, got in front of me, and blocked the door. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. Me, I looked at him. I ain't no punk, first of all. I looked at him. I said, I appreciate you being up front, but it's time for me to go and you need to move out the way. He was like, well, if I made you uncomfortable, just let me know. I said, oh, I ain't scared. I said, oh, I know how to fight. I might not be able to beat you, but I can definitely, I'm going to fight back, you know? Get out my way and get out my way fast. So he let me out the door. I told him, I'm like, my sister's right here in the car. And he like, hey, he tried to keep it professional. I guess he saw my sister looking. I'm going to talk to such and such. We're going to say Mark. I'm going to talk to Mark, and we're going to go move forward with a second interview for you. I'm like, ain't bugging you no fucking second interview. I was thinking that, but I said, thank you very much. Got on my car. I told my sister what happened, and I was shook, y'all. I was shook, because I'm not the type of woman. It's like, I have so many credentials, and I was excited because I just graduated from college, and for someone who wanted me to work in human resources, I was kind of excited. I was happy. Me doing all the hiring, me marketing a company, I was excited. So I'm like, dang, is this how the real world is? Because if this is how the real world is, I don't want any parts of it. I'm not the type of woman. I went to school for a reason. I want to be able to work because of what I can do, what I can offer. And he fucked that up for me. He like had my head all messed up. I was all over the place. And my sister, she can tell I was very uncomfortable. Fast forward. This man did not stop. Excuse me. Why? I'm going to say like a couple of days later, he called me and was like, let me pull up on you. I'm like, pull up on me? Who is this? I had to make sure. Oh, this is such and such from such and such company. You know, that damn company. I'm like, no, you cannot pull up on me. I'm laying right next to my boyfriend. A couple of minutes later, I'm not even going to say a couple of minutes, like 30 minutes later, my boyfriend was actually at work. I called my friend. I'm like, man, guess what this guy did? I already told him about the story. I'm like, guess why this man just called me, the same man who basically tried to sexual assault me. He called me and was like, he want to pull up on me. I think he just wanted my address. And he asked me, and anyways, while we in the midst of talking, while I'm talking on the phone with my friend, excuse my tongue twist, he calling me back. So I clicked my friend on through. I told him like, hey, mute your phone. He calling me back. He muted his phone. Why this man saying, hey, I just got pulled over by the police. I don't have any insurance. Can you come get me? They're going to take me to jail. They're going to tow my car, and I just need your help. He talked like Michael Jackson, y'all. I just need your help. I just need you to come my way. I'm like, where are you? He told me where he was at. I'm like, oh, wow, what you doing over there? Because it was like the hood where he was at. I'm like, well, my boyfriend, you have to ask my boyfriend. And then he said, can you put me on your insurance just for a couple of hours and you can cancel it? I'm like, you gonna have to ask my boyfriend. He's laying right next to me. And I'm texting my friend as we're on the phone saying, talk to him. You two to talk and act like you're my boyfriend. I just want to leave me alone at this point. So my friend was like, no, she's not. My girl is not coming out. He was acting like he was my boyfriend because my real boyfriend was actually at work. And I didn't want to tell him because he was mad. He was already mad. So, but he know now. Hey, babe. Anyways, he was like, she's not coming outside, bro. If you don't want to go to jail, you better run from the police because she's not coming outside. She's not helping you. Stop calling her. She already told me what happened between you two. You lucky she don't file a police report against you for sexual assault. Kill it. So I was like, he lying. He just want me to come to him, and when I get there, he gonna say the police gone. So I told my boyfriend, I'm like, Well, my friend, not my boyfriend. I told my friend, drive up there because he have a gas station. And it was close by. I said, drive up there and see if that man's actually there because I believe he's lying. Why when he get there, my friend, he won't FaceTime. He be like, yo, this man really is right here. He's right here begging people to put them on his insurance. Put him on their insurance. Like, I promise you, he FaceTime. Say, oh my God. He be like, is that him? 6'4", like big buff guy. I said, yeah. He like, oh no, chemo. I'm gonna have to shoot that nigga because I can't fight him. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry for touching my hair a lot. It's a habit. But yeah, y'all, that's my story. I have plenty more to come, and this is not as funny as when I first told it. I probably was talking too fast, but I had to get it off my chest. I have plenty more stories to go. Kima's crazy life. Stay tuned, y'all, because it's crazy. Thank you.